Coming up on this edition of Southwest TV News. The next round of municipal elections in Saskatchewan are set for 2020. However, the town of Maple Creek will be holding a by-election this fall. After holding down the position of mayor since 2009, Barry Rudd recently submitted his resignation. This barren stretch of the Highland Coulee will soon be transformed into a new cycling trail. And ahead of its design stage, volunteers are doing their part by cleaning up the debris and other garbage from the site. As the temperatures heat up throughout the summer season, it's a good rule of thumb to seek shade and stay hydrated. The same concern should be given to your pets, as they too need to stay cool to prevent heat stroke. Thanks for joining us here today. The town of Maple Creek will be electing a new mayor this fall. We find out why in today's top story. The next round of municipal elections in Saskatchewan are set for 2020. However, the town of Maple Creek will be holding a by-election this fall. After holding down the position of mayor since 2009, Barry Rudd recently submitted his resignation. Southwest TV News contacted Rudd. However, he was not willing to comment on his decision to step aside as mayor, only saying that he will remain in Maple Creek. And with Rudd's resignation now in place, fellow town councillor Michelle McKenzie is the acting mayor until the fall. McKenzie is a continuing care aide for long-term care and says after serving 6 years as a town councillor, she's ready for the next stage in municipal politics.
Yes, it was in the back of my mind for a while, and this when I got elected on in this term, this 4-year term, and I thought, well, in 2020 I would run for mayor. It just now is shortened the term up, so I'm going to run in 2018 instead of 2020. Well, one of the priorities for myself and council is to help us get over the loss of our mayor. You know, we've had a leader for many years that has stepped forward and taken the front line and, you know, mentored his councillors. So that there, I just want us to make sure that we're focusing on being a group, you know, because even though I'm acting mayor, I'm still a councillor, and we still need room to grow and to work on some things. Our strategic plan, we need to start doing. There's some stuff that we had planned on doing already, and I think we need to move forward with that.
The town of Maple Creek's by-election is scheduled for September 12th. With other candidates for mayor likely to step forward in the coming weeks. Frontier Days has been a tradition in Swift Current for 80 years. And as the Swift Current Ag and X celebrates this milestone in 2018, an exciting lineup of entertainment awaits you, including the Frontier Days Parade, CCA Rodeo, Grandstand Entertainment with the James Barker Band and Bobby Wills, and the sights and sounds of the Midway. Frontier Days in Swift Current, June 28th through July 1st. Hats off to 80 years. The 2019 Western Canada Summer Games will leave a lasting legacy in Swift Current, including a new bike path. As the city of Swift Current looks forward to hosting the 2019 Western Canada Summer Games, behind-the-scenes preparation is taking place. This barren stretch of the Highland Coulee will soon be transformed into a new cycling trail. And ahead of its design stage, volunteers are doing their part by cleaning up the debris and other garbage from the site.
Some wood and plastic, styrofoam, an old truck camper topper. Well, it's a community thing, and everybody getting together is fun, and it gets her done.
Opportunity to walk out here on a beautiful night and help get the city prepared for what's going to be a great event next summer, and got the kids out and everything. So it's just it's a good way of having the whole family involved in the project.
Denise Barbier is the games manager. and outlines the overview of the trail.
It'll be 5 kilometers, and the athletes will do some different loops of it, but the total length is about 5 kilometers. And then starting, I believe it's next weekend, we will have the course designers come out, and they're going to be doing a trail building workshop with volunteers to teach them on how to build and maintain trails for mountain bike specifically. And then after they've done that, they will also be pin flagging the course, which means they will be measuring out and placing little flags all around the whole route of the course to start marking the areas that they will be doing some hand building of the trails, and that will be what they will be training the volunteers on. And then later in August, the construction crew will come in, they're professional trail builders, and they will do the heavier lifting and the machine work to finish the trails.
A new trail system which will be used during the Summer Games and for years to come.
This is all on city property, so it becomes part of the city recreational system, and they will be maintaining the trails, and we hope that the local cycling club will grow and that there'll be lots of use of it. But it will also not only be available for mountain biking, but also for hiking and just other recreational use.
The 2019 Western Canada Summer Games are set for August 9th through the 18th in Swift Current, with 1,700 athletes competing in 16 sports. Frontier Days has been a tradition in Swift Current for 80 years. And as the Swift Current Ag and X celebrates this milestone in 2018, an exciting lineup of entertainment awaits you, including mini chuck wagon and wild pony races, and the FMX motocross show. And dance the night away during 2 exciting cabarets featuring Mitch LaRock and the 454 Band and the Chris Buck Band. Frontier Days in Swift Current, June 28th through July 1st. Hats off to 80 years. As the temperatures heat up in the coming months, pet owners are reminded to keep their furry friends cool. As the temperatures heat up throughout the summer season, it's a good rule of thumb to seek shade and stay hydrated. The same concern should be given to your pets, as they too need to stay cool to prevent heat stroke. And it all starts with not leaving your dog in the car unattended.
It becomes very warm very quickly inside a vehicle. Even if it doesn't seem that warm outside, inside the vehicle is way hotter than outside, and there's no air movement. Even if you crack a window, not enough air movement for your dog. If you aren't comfortable sitting in there in the heat with the window cracked, neither is your pet. I know that there have been instances of people actually breaking windows of cars with animals in them, so I guess if you don't want your window broken or your pet to be unhealthy, don't leave them in there.
Along with ensuring your dog has plenty of cold water and shade, you should also plan your walks during the cooler time of the day, as the hot pavement is not good for your four-legged friend.
Pavement also gets quite hot quite quickly, and if you can't rest your bare hand comfortably on the pavement, your dog shouldn't have its feet on the pavement either.
And if you have any concerns for your dog or cat appearing lethargic, showing no interest in water or food, drooling more than usual, or is in a distressed state, get them to a veterinarian immediately.
It's a very historical show in many, many ways.
Yeah, it's extremely unique.
Looking through here, it's kind of the story of the art in Saskatchewan.
I'm Kim Hotelling. I'm the director and curator with the Art Gallery of Swift Current, and we're very pleased to present the exhibition Art for Sale.
Well, this brings to a close another episode of Southwest TV News, reporting the stories that matter to you. We always welcome your news tips. You can always reach us here by phone at our studio or by email to contact us at southwesttvnews.com. Also, be sure to join us daily online for the latest news from across Southwest Saskatchewan and so much more at southwesttvnews.com. And be sure to follow us on a range of social media. Thanks for joining us here today. I'm Carol Andrews.